7 profound stories about happiness and life's meaning. Simple truths most people don't realize. Understanding them will lead to a peaceful life. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel, Progress 1% Each Day. First and foremost, I wish you joy and health, and especially hope you gain new, valuable knowledge every day. Dear friends, the harder you try to chase happiness and wealth, the harder it will be to truly attain them. The biggest problem people face is trying too hard, forcing themselves to get things they can't yet or will never have. There are unchanging truths in life. Only when you understand them will you see that happiness is truly simple. Story number 1. The Greedy Lion. One hot day, a hungry lion searched for food and found only a small rabbit. As it was about to catch it, the lion hesitated, thinking the rabbit was too small to satisfy its hunger. Just then, a deer passed by, and the lion thought, instead of the little rabbit, I'll go after the deer. The lion let the rabbit go and chased the deer, but the deer soon disappeared into the forest. Returning to where the rabbit had been, the lion found it had also vanished. Lesson: a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Story number 2, the deaf frog and ignoring the noise. A group of frogs was hopping through a forest when 2 fell into a deep hole. The others gathered around, looking down and concluding that the hole was too deep to escape. They advised the 2 frogs to give up, saying there was no hope. Ignoring them, the 2 trapped frogs tried to leap out. While the crowd above discouraged them, one frog eventually gave up and stopped trying. The other, however, kept jumping until it finally escaped. When asked if it hadn't heard their words, the little frog explained it was deaf and thought the others had been cheering it on. Lesson: words from those around you can significantly impact your life, but don't waste time on those who drain your happiness. You can't control what happens in life, but you can control how you respond. Story number 3, the boulder in the road and rewards for overcoming obstacles. In a kingdom, the king placed a large boulder in the middle of a busy road to see if anyone would remove it. Many wealthy merchants and the king's aides simply walked around it, some even blaming the king for not keeping the roads clear. But one day, a farmer carrying vegetables to market set down his load and moved the boulder. Underneath, he found a bag filled with gold and a note from the king that the reward was for anyone who removed the boulder. Lesson: every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. While some people complain, others create opportunities with kindness, generosity, and a willingness to act. Story number 4, a pound of butter and honesty. Long ago, a farmer regularly sold butter to a baker. One day, the baker decided to weigh the butter to check if he was getting the right amount and found it short. He accused the farmer, who was taken to court. Asked how he measured the butter, the farmer replied, "I don't have precise measuring tools, but I do have a way to measure. Each day, I buy a pound of bread from the baker. I use that bread as my measure and give him butter of equal weight. If someone is cheating, it isn't me." Lesson: you get what you give. Deceit is often repaid with deceit, many times over. Story number 5, chasing happiness. An old man in a village constantly complained, bringing down the spirits of everyone around him. As he aged, he became increasingly miserable, making others feel unhappy. But on his 80th birthday, villagers noticed he wasn't complaining. He was even smiling. They asked him what had changed. "Nothing special," he said. "For 80 years, I chased happiness, but never found it. Recently, I decided to live without seeking happiness, just enjoying the present. Surprisingly, that's when I felt the happiest." Lesson: don't chase happiness. Enjoy life, and happiness will find you. Story number 6, the cocoon and the butterfly. A man found a butterfly's cocoon and watched it struggle to emerge. After hours of trying, it seemed stuck, so he decided to help by widening the opening with scissors. The butterfly emerged easily, but its wings were weak and crumpled. It spent the rest of its life crawling, unable to fly. Though well-intentioned, the man didn't understand that the cocoon's struggle was nature's way of strengthening the butterfly's wings for flight. Lesson: struggles in life build strength. Without challenges, we don't grow or become strong. Solving problems on your own is crucial to resilience. Story number 7, few people laugh at the same joke twice. People in a village often visited a wise man for advice, repeatedly complaining about the same issues. One day, he told them a joke, and everyone laughed. A few minutes later, he repeated the joke, and only a few smiled. When he told it a third time, no one laughed. The wise man smiled and said, "You can't laugh at the same joke 3 times, so why cry over the same problems again and again?" Lesson: worrying or fearing doesn't solve problems. It only wastes your time and energy. Dear friends, these were 7 profound stories about happiness and the meaning of life. Simple truths most people don't realize, but understanding them will bring a peaceful life. I wish you abundant health, peace, happiness, success, and prosperity. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos. Once again, thank you for watching. Wishing you health, peace, and success. Until next time.